Hey, this is Morgan with DoYouEvenTech. Today in this video, I just picked up a Anker Boulder P2 rechargeable flashlight. I'm kind of a flashlight geek. I really enjoy having a nice flashlight on me. I carry one every day, and it normally sees quite a bit of use. So I was interested in picking one of these up. It is supposed to run for quite some time. It says an hour and 30 minutes there on high beam, and almost 6 hours on the low beam setting. But it's USB or micro USB rechargeable. So I was really interested to see in what they had as far as this device. It cost less than $20, maybe even less than $15 if I remember right. But it looks like it has a lot of potential for being a really good everyday carrier for somebody who wants a good, reliable flashlight if it's anything like Anker's other products. So, of course, paperwork. We'll store that aside. There's the flashlight. Let's go ahead and get these rechargeable batteries out of here. The end comes off of it. USB and 2 batteries. Alright, so nothing crazy, a little micro USB cable. But the flashlight itself, it feels fairly hefty, enough that, I feel like it would be able to, survive use and carry every day for quite some time, which is good. So, it is a little longer than some Penlights, I will say that, and a little bigger around for having AAA size batteries in it. It looks like it could almost hold AA batteries with its size. But let's see here. So there's the USB port hidden underneath this slidable aluminum cap. Does have some water resistance to it. Looks like it would try to keep that port dry for you. Good clicky button on the back of it. Let's go ahead and open it up and see if we can drop these batteries in it. Okay, so that's low and high beam. Of course, the camera is going to adjust to try and show that. Definitely do look at the end of the video for some comparisons between it and a couple of the flashlights. We'll show. I have the flashlight that I currently carry every day is a Preon P2 by FourSevens, and it takes 2 AAAs as well. As you can see, it's quite a bit smaller, both in how big around it is, the size of the head on it. This one's 120 lumens. This one has a maximum of 220. So, you can see that, with price difference and different manufacturers and things like that, as well as this one being USB rechargeable, which would be a big benefit to it. You put lithium ultimate batteries or something in a flashlight like this, and it's going to work really well and be really bright. And it's held up really well. But I'm anxious to see how this one works. The light on it is definitely a little bit more focused. You can see it has what most people would call a hot spot. And you can see that there's less focused light out here around it. Where if I turn that off and go to this Preon P2 here, it has way less of a hot spot. It is more all diffused light and has way less of a hot spot where you can actually tell maybe exactly where the LED is mostly shining and has this halo around it. Though they're both really nice flashlights, and again, one is a lot more expensive, so you'd expect some things on it to be better, but man, Anker, I don't know how they do it for the prices that they offer devices at. and you know, the general functionality and build quality. I mean, this feels solid. Like I said, I don't really feel like there's anything that you have to worry about this, you know, quitting working on you because you were fairly rough on it. It feels solid and good. Time will tell kind of how it holds up, how the batteries stay charged, and things like that, since they are rechargeable batteries. You know, you can't just replace them with any regular set of batteries and still try to recharge it. You would definitely cause some damage to the device. You cannot recharge non-rechargeable batteries. So, but like I said, overall, they've done a really nice job considering the pricing. Yeah, I think that this one would be a really good option. So do check for the comparison pictures. Again, I'll have some kind of showing this one compared to the FourSevens, as far as them being the same, using the same style battery, and outputting, you know, similar amount of light for this pocket sized Penlight. Check for a link in the description if you're interested in buying one of these. I'll show you a comparison, like I said, so you can make a little bit better educated guess. But I mean, when you're comparing this to like Streamlight or something, you're going to pay about the same amount. And most of the Streamlights are somewhere in the 90 lumen range, which is still really awesome. And they make solid flashlights too. But this one's USB rechargeable. And they don't have any that have some of that functionality. And like I said, Anker is a brand that I trust with a lot of different things. This is Morgan with DoYouEvenTech. We'll see you again in the next video.